Samanan. Johnny. How are you? How's everything? Okay, I'll get straight to the point. I don't wanna be weird like I always am. Oh, I just woke up. Yeah, let me just take this off. I just woke up. I feel better than yesterday. At least that's something, right? Right? I feel better than yesterday. This is for my ages. So please don't mind it. And say I'm looking like I'm from a cult or something. Today I want to vlog again. I want to try this vlogging thing. I feel like for men it's for social media. For me it's for, so I don't feel like it's like therapy for me. Like I said, I'm confronting myself. Anyways, so okay, well, I am ready now, but get ready with me to go to work on a Monday. Mondays are hated by everyone. So I decided that I'm gonna love Mondays because everybody hates Mondays. I decided that I'm gonna bring good energy, good vibes on a Monday because yeah, yeah. So guys, okay, one day I'm gonna rewatch all these videos and I'm gonna say, look at you. I'm joking, not. So there's a series that I'm watching currently, and this series, oh, and this series, is called Women Who Kill. I love that series, yo. I love it. And unfortunately, there's only 2 seasons, but there's a character in the series that is my favorite character. There's actually 2, but the main one, the main one is Vern. That's his character name in the series. Because Vern reminds me of someone I used to know. I still know. I don't know. Vern reminds me of someone. His cheek, I don't know, he's just exactly like this person that he reminds me of. And a few days ago, I reached out to this person that he reminds me of. And I told him, I said, bro, because we also like share series together. I was like, bro, you need to go watch this series. I know it's gonna bore you because it's about women mostly, but I want you to look at this guy. This guy reminds me of you. And he was like, it reminds you of me? What the heck? What could he possibly be doing in the series that you're so admired? And I was like, he's overly confident. He's dating this other girl called Dee. So this series was shot in 1962. Well, it was shot now, but they're living in 1962. Oh, damn, it's so nice. You guys need to go check it out. It's so damn nice. But it became my favorite series because of that guy. Yeah, you wouldn't understand even if I tried to explain it to you. And also, hey, you never know who's watching now. Sorry. My sister said people won't watch my videos because I have inside jokes and I have dark humor and I'm mean. But I don't see all of that. Real life, maybe I'm those things, but and she said I can be crazy, I laugh at stupid things and whatever. But I told her, I said I'm gonna find my people. It's only a matter of time. And also, like the more I do this, I'm gonna improve and become better. Oh, my eyes are like bad. I didn't sleep actually. Today's a Monday and yesterday was Sunday. The reason why I didn't sleep was because I don't sleep anymore. I have a problem again. Yeah. But let's try and focus on the first problem. So yeah, man. Yeah. I'm trying to keep my eyes open, but deep down I want to close them. So today, I'm running a few errands there. This morning, I want to go to Clicks. I need to fetch prescription pills for high blood. Not mine, obviously. Imagine. Hey. Yeah, I'm fetching prescription pills, and then my sister just started her period, so I'm getting her things, and then my brother, my brother, um, my brother's sick. You're really sick, and we don't know what's happening. He's sick in his eye. One eye. Is it his? Yeah, his right hand eye is very, very red. It started as a pink eye, but now it's becoming a really big problem because I don't know if he's allergic to something, but it's not swollen or anything. It's just, it's like there's a pimple inside the eye. We don't understand what's happening. I tried explaining to the pharmacist the other day and he gave me something. It didn't work. So now, I don't know what I'm going to do. But hopefully, now that I have pictures, I can show the guy. I don't know. But yeah, let's go to work, man. About that place. That place is cold. It's very cool. I want to talk about something there. I want to talk about a skill that I recently learned. Right. Yeah, let's work together, né? Because I'm at work right now and I'm doing my work. So when the year started, I told myself, everybody sets goals for themselves, like when the year starts, or is it resolutions? I don't know. I set a goal for myself that one of the goals that I set for myself was that I was going to learn a new skill. A strange. So then this skill, né? I'm going to tell you the name of the skill, and I'm also going to show you a video. I'm going to pin it somewhere on top. I'm going to also show you a video of um, me doing the skill, me performing what's happening with the skill. Yeah. So let's do some work together. Yeah? So now, when I set this goal, I said to myself this year, né, my goals don't have to involve all my resolutions. I just told myself, Ruti, I'm not gonna have resolutions that are gonna be complex. Like I wanna own a car by the end of the year. I want a promotion by the end of the year. I wanna people use this resolution thing, né, as a way of putting pressure on themselves, and some of them it does work on them, but some of us it doesn't really work on us. Yeah. So this skill, I wanted a skill that was gonna help me also get a job in that skill, like something that was gonna be designer concepts. Hello. Please hold for me, sir. Sorry about that. I duty calls. Can't even remember where I was. So I wanted a skill that was gonna maybe find me a job also in that field. Number one. Number two, I wanted a skill that was going to be broad in the workspace, like if I'm looking for a job in that field or in that involves that skill, I was going to quickly find a job. Number three, I wanted a skill that I was familiar with, like something that wasn't going to be too much work for me, like something that was unusual. I wanted something that was unusual. And I wanted something that is male dominated. Male dominated. I'll tell you the reason why when I get the job for it. I'll tell you the reason why I opted for a male dominating skill, or should I say job opportunity, if I can put it that way. So then, yeah. So I learned this skill a few weeks ago. The course takes about 5, 6, 7 days. It was quite affordable, and I feel like it was very good money spent. Those who know me know I've always wanted to do this skill, but somehow God just put me in a logistics field when I was very young, because that's where I landed my first job. So I was quite familiar with the space after I left the logistics job. So now, the confession is that I actually liked working in logistics. I actually liked working in a warehouse. It's the best thing ever. There's a lot of pros and cons, and one day I'm going to sit down and discuss what I learned there. But that's a lot. That space, one of the things that space taught me is that in the workspace, no one is your mother, and it's not your mother's house. So yeah, you work there with people that are fending for their families. You work there with people that have 4 kids and they are the only breadwinners. You work with people that are greedy, who do anything to get promotions, and I mean anything. So logistics, if una discipline, if una uzazi, it wants you to know who you are basically as a person. But it doesn't take a lot from me, honestly. Again, guys, I only worked there for like 2.5 years. But yeah. So now, back to the skill. I didn't think I was gonna do it actually. I had my doubts, like especially the week prior to me going to get that course. I was like, is this even really worth it? I could have put this money to good use. I could have done something else. Am I even gonna get opportunities after this? And that's what I wanted. When I wrote down my goals for this year, I said to myself regarding that skill, I said, I want to do something that is going to take me out of my comfort zone. I want to do something that mangfika nizo bala or nizo trainer for yona. The people there must be like, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be doing this. You're too pretty for this. I wanted lento yokuthi ezongithusa ingifakele challenge, because all my life I've been fearful. After that, I found the perfect skill that was going to help me get out of my comfort zone. I wanted something that was going to scare me. I wanted something that I was going to look and say, yo, I never thought I would do this. Mina, That's what I wanted. I wanted into that was going to be adventurous, something that was going to be, omunye umuntu makangayibheka ivideo yami, they will think, okay, kanti yiyo le lento kanti yiyo lento le bekakasazela ngayo, kanti this is what she wanted to do. I do plan to get into the field more, like ingene like inside the field. It's just that it's gonna take a lot of time and a lot of work, but I think I am gonna get into it more. So let's get lazy. So when I walked in the first day, when I was going to do the certificates, they told me, I came there. It was in Germiston. So the first time that I went there, I first inquired about it on social media. It wasn't what I expected, actually. I actually thought, maybe it's a scam later because of how the place looked and everything. But everything was fine. So I'm going to pin a video somewhere that shows me operating the thing. So the skill is actually a practical skill. So I see Mhlambe, I went to do how to know Microsoft, into a digital, The certificate is actually a forklift certificate. Yes. It's a forklift certificate, and I'm so happy to just say it out loud. I have a forklift. certificate. And yeah, that's how I obtained the certificate. I used to go for lessons. So basically, you go to the school, you pay the full amount. Yeah, you pay the full amount, and then it didn't cost me more than 2,000. And then you come for lessons. So because I'm always at work, I used to come on Sundays, come on Saturdays when I'm weekend off. And so your money stays there, and then you just come whenever you're free to do lessons. Practical is 3 or 4 days, I don't remember. And then the rest is theory. So you're also gonna write a test on it after you're done with practicals. You're also gonna watch videos. They're gonna teach you. There's gonna be a class that you attend in the space of this course time. So yes, yeah, I'm happy, man, because it's something that was always, always, always in my heart. For the past 3 years, I've always wanted to do it. Itlula chance, amanye, So I'm so happy that I was able to do it. I'm so happy that phumelelile, and yeah, most of the time izinto that I set my mind into or that I tell myself about, usually they don't really happen kanjena. This was the one of the easiest things that I had to do, and it felt effortlessly amazing. And like I said, abanye iyabahlula, but mina ngifunde kahle kahle ngokuyibona. I won't lie to you. I won't even ngiyelena le ngifunde by seeing someone actually operating it, and that's how I just literally learned it. And this thing of having abangani bamajita, it also came in my favor because where I was working, I used to watch them a lot. I even used to eat lunch with them. So we would literally sit sometimes eduze kwayo, and they would literally say, "Gibela ube ukuthi ungakwazi na," or just see if you can operate it. Like I was always around it. So that's when I was like, you know what? I want to do this thing. I want to do the certificate. And surprisingly, it came onto my mind when I read my resolutions for this year. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And the next one is gonna be landscape. I'm sorry I've been uploading um vlogs that are in portraits. I wasn't aware. I know you're also gonna shout at me like my brother did. You went to a film school, but you don't know the difference between landscape and portraits. I'm sorry, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you and God bless you.